Mia-Claire Kezal. I'm a senior and I run track and play soccer. It's definitely been different, as everybody would say. Sophomore year, the end of that to kind of junior year was a mess, but I felt like the teachers did a really good job at keeping students engaged and the best they could over Zoom. It was really disappointing being able to missing out on a whole season of sports, so I missed outdoor track my sophomore year, and then junior year I missed soccer and indoor track, so that was disappointing missing out on all those seasons, especially with the seniors who I'd been playing with and running with for most of my life. So to miss out on seasons with them was really disappointing, but I'm happy that things are hopefully maybe we'll be turning for the better and be able to keep having sports and all of our activities and stay in school. Oh my goodness, I think I was about 4 or 5 I started running, and then it was during summer track. I did a summer track program and I was supposed to run the 400 one race, and my dad's like, hey, there's a 1500, why don't you try that? So the day of the race I switched to the 1500, and then I've never run a sprint race completely since then. I've done a few 400s. Coach Tifo put me in the 200 once my sophomore year, and I told him I would never do that again. But yeah, mostly I've been a distance runner most of my life. So my favorite event would probably be the 800, and I like all the tactics of it. Like for a sprint race, I feel like you're 100% the entire time. With anything between the 800, from 800 and up, it's all about tactics. What I need to work on, not going out so fast, but being able to hit your splits and just keep it up. And I feel like there's a really good distance runner community within TA, but also just across the state. So being able to meet all those people has been amazing. That's a tough one. My parents have always been there to support me and help me do whatever I need, and they try to, when I want if I'm determined to do something, they're gonna help me achieve my goals. Last year, they took me down to Virginia Beach a few times so I could run where our indoor season didn't exist. My grandfather was one that really inspired me to begin running because he had always been a runner. He ran the Boston Marathon a few times. So he's always inspired me. My family has always been there to support me. Yeah, I definitely say what I do, I want to kind of do it. I try to do it for my family, so that's been a very good inspiration. I'm actually not really watching TV right now. With school, I not have a lot of time to watch TV. I watch a lot of Christmas movies over break, but other than that, nothing. Probably National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. We watch that every year as a family. My sophomore year, my dad was he's been kind of connected with the Service Academy. He's just like to watch the football games and something, nothing too crazy. So sophomore year, he was just like, hey, you should kind of look at the Service Academies. And not really thinking anything of, I did. And then I just fell in love with them. I love the foundations they were built on, the integrity, sacrifice, honorable, respect of all the cadets there. It's amazing, everything that they've done, and I want to serve my country. My life is safe, secure, and I have that because of these amazing soldiers and veterans that are fighting or have fought for my freedom. So to be able to give back to them would be amazing. So that's really why I wanted to pursue. It was an incredibly hard decision. Before I even was accepted into any of them, I was kind of trying to rank them in my head, and I really couldn't. After I did official visits with all 3, I made a pros and cons list. It took me about 3 weeks to decide on where I wanted to go after my visits ended, and it came down to the Naval Academy in West Point. And I decided with the Naval Academy because I felt like between academics, athletics, and opportunities afterwards, even though all of them offer amazing opportunities, I felt like the Naval Academy would fit me the best. I'm also might major or minor in Chinese, and I could do that at the Naval Academy, and I wouldn't have been able to do that at the military academy. So I decided to go with Navy. I like to have a lot of control over my life and say, like, I want to do this then, that then. Like, I'm very structured, and even though the military is very structured, I have to be spontaneous with what they're going to tell me to do. So being able to, like, kind of give up my control on life and have that kind of go with their control, that's probably what I'm most nervous for. I definitely could not live without running. That's a huge stress relief, but also just like I enjoy doing that. My family, like my parents and both sets of my grandparents, the support they've given me since I've been born has been incredible, and I couldn't be where I am without their support. My third thing, probably my watch, my Garmin watch. Never have taken it off. So I mean, that's what I use every day for running everything. I would probably say sports. Probably a few of them. When we were soccer, when we beat Scarborough at their place this fall, that was big upset. That was probably one of the best memories I've had, especially because the seniors on the team, we'd been playing together since we first started soccer. So to get that huge upset win with them, that was probably one of the amazing memories. And just kind of looking, like soccer, we've never really drawn huge crowds, but looking into the stands at that game, like the stands were packed, and I was like, wow, that's amazing. Another great memory was probably winning states my freshman year. The support my community showed me during that is like something I could never forget. So just like probably throughout sports, all the memories and friends I have made, and like the support that my teammates have shown me, but also the community has shown me, has really been inspiring to keep training hard and working hard. So yeah, definitely having all the support and like friends I've made throughout. Go Navy, beat Army.